show you in this.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's just slightly more to the front of the ear
It
than right
is.
down the middle.
But it is in the fold, but in the front. So it's literally like right there where my thumb is.
Okay, you're fine, buddy.
I mean, this is the good ear. Alright, see, he's like,
Yeah, he's like screwed.
it's like in this, part that like is
towards the
rounded.
crease. Yeah.
And then it's towards the crease, the front of the
I think
crease.
it's on,
Yes.
yeah, okay, perfect. And he only has the one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he doesn't have any I use is based on the 5-element theory. So how that works is there's 5 elements, so liver is wood, and so the 5 elements correlate to each other. So they call it the mother channel or the shin cycle, where is the nourishing each other, and then there's the co-cycle or the grandmother, because the mother feeds the baby and the grandmother keeps the baby alive. So basically what we're doing is, that's why it's so important to make sure you're right with where you think it is, because we're gonna treat the grandmother to tell the baby to get in line. So basically, we're telling his body, you need to get after that part of your body and get that under control. So, and
Interesting.
yeah, so, and it's crazy.
I understand that reflexology.
Oh, yeah.
You target certain points in the
Exactly.
body that correlate.
And so the funny thing is, for that sarcoid, all we do is treat one point in the foot on the same side of the body. And that's the only thing that we do for that. But what I started doing a couple years ago is, like, at least the first time, I go over the whole horse and see, like, because it's an immune system problem, really, right?
Yes.
So why is his immune system not keeping
That's
this in
why I
check?
asked the question about
Yeah.
the nutrition.
Yeah, so I go over him completely and see, is there something like energy-wise, chi-wise, what part of his body system isn't working very well? So we get him stronger. So
And that's it really. She said he was okay pretty much everywhere else.
okay,
Just for
yeah, okay, cool.
knowledge, and it was just one. The scratches have been very good this year.
Oh, good this year.
This
Awesome.
was the best year
Okay, good.
for the controlling of the scratches.
Awesome.
I would bleed like crazy, and then I was like, oh, I'm probably getting blood down his ear. Since like the strangles episode,
Okay.
he like really bounced back from that. No problem. No problem at all.
Okay, good.
He's been super fit and wonderful. He's completed all his endurance rides in the last 2 years. Four out of 4 completions, he had 2 top 10s at 25 miles.
Wow.
And it's his first couple of years of endurance.
That's
We
awesome.
just started it.
Wow.
It was like on my bucket list. I had his mother, and that's actually why I bred her,
Oh, cool.
because I wanted to try endurance.
Yeah.
But now that he came out so fancy, I'll probably never do more than a 30. He's my fancy boy. He loves to jump. I love your boots.
Oh, thanks.
They're so cute. Plus he's white, so it makes it look even weirder.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever x-rayed it?
No, because I'm afraid to
I
find out that
didn't
he
know
has
it was
like
there.
bone or something.
Yeah.
He moves great.
Is from like a trauma, and he's just got
The only trauma he's ever had was like he sliced this left ear tendon.
Pulse is ropey. I know, I'm not touching
Mildly
it.
ropey and
Slippery. Does he get like is he grumpy with the other horses ever, or
No,
what's
he's
his personality
like
like?
curious and
Okay.
playful,
I know, I'm
and
not
he
touching
right now only lives with his little pony mare girlfriend, this
Okay.
fat Arab pony,
it. Okay.
and they get along great.
Okay.
She loves him, but she's a mare and he's a gelding.
Mm-hmm.
He lives outside pretty much 24/7, but
Okay.
comes in to eat.
Okay.
And that's because he lives with a fat pony and
Yeah.
I buy this expensive food.
Yeah.
And so I don't want her eating his fatty food.
Yeah.
And that's the only time he comes in.
Okay.
And
That's how my horse feels too. He's like, dressage
he's
is
like,
dumb.
I'm
Let's not
fancy
be too
enough.
collective.
He's really awesome on the trails. And honestly, when we go by ourselves, that's when he is the best.
Okay.
He is an absolute machine.
That's awesome.
And what about good appetite and all that?
Oh yeah,
Normal.
I
too?
don't have any problem with him leaving food in the bucket.
Okay.
He doesn't eat too fast, or well, he maybe eats a little too slow actually.
Okay.
But like again, all his food is wet every meal.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't ever get any kind of crunchy food.
Okay.
I believe we did his teeth last year, and he'll probably have his teeth done again. My friend just graduated school, so I want her to look at him just for fun, and that probably will be before the end of this year. I mean, he might be due for having his teeth looked at.
Give
But,
him
you
information from a
know,
diagnosis
I'm a box of
standpoint.
rocks and 20 pounds overweight. So. Right? Your mom's on cherry that carry her
And that
around.
he has a good appetite. No cough or anything, correct?
He actually had suffered from pretty severe allergies like our first summer here.
Okay.
And was coughing, and BB and I talked about it. He went on the Zyrtec, the generic Zyrtec for like that summer,
Okay.
and it seemed to resolve. It also correlated with like his really bad scratches.
Okay.
But we did move here from New England, you know,
Oh,
he
yeah.
grew up as a winter baby, very cold weather. And he's white, you know, he's white, so he's super susceptible to the scratches.
Yeah, the scratches especially. And
But like I said, this was the best year.
okay, good.
I didn't have any like big
And no
scabs this
allergy
year.
problems this year?
Literally like 2 rides out of the whole summer. He like
Bilateral on his acupuncture screen. And slight flatter.
probably pretty bad again already.
Yeah. Stomach 36 bilateral. Good boy. There we go.
So he could probably use a shoes cleaner as well. For sure.
Good boy. Good job. My exam kind of goes along a little bit with the ear, so his liver. That's why I was asking, like, does he ever get frustrated and stuff, or is he grumpy with the other horses? Because his liver is a little excess, so it's not flowing like it should. And so then now he has a tumor on his liver channel because things are backing up and kind of, he has too much liver stuff going on. So,
And any theories to the cause or?
So some of it could be, like from a Chinese medicine perspective, right? So Chinese medicine's a little bit different than our like our Western medicine, right? But, it could be he had the lung stuff going on. So metal, lung is a metal element in that 5-element theory. Metal controls liver. So he had the lung stuff and he had the strangles. So his respiratory system, so his lung got deficient and the lung controls the liver.
And we ride far and
Yeah,
fast.
exactly. So probably the lung being deficient and not keeping the liver under control, now the liver's taken over a little bit. And then the problem with that is when the liver controls the spleen, which in Chinese medicine is digestion and assimilation of our food.
Yeah.
And the spleen is the most important organ for energy and chi and staying strong. So when the liver gets too strong, it weakens the spleen.
Okay.
So we have this cycle where he had an immune problem that weakened his lung, that messed up the control, that then weakened his immune system
That makes
more.
sense.
So what I'm treating today.
Which I'm lucky he's as healthy as he
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
He's like pretty healthy. Like
Yeah.
stools and everything are normal.
Yeah. And Chinese medicine's all about restoring, like helping his body heal itself and restoring things back to homeostasis. So what I'm doing with my treatment today, good job. So we have that point for our ear.
And what exactly is the solution?
This,
Yeah.
this is B12.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this is called, so those are Chinese needles, obviously, right? So I stick them in and leave them there. So on their body, I do a lot of acupuncture.
Okay.
So I'm injecting a little bit of B12 into the acupuncture point.
Interesting, because I take one every day.
Yeah.
I have Crohn's since I was 18,
Yeah.
so I take the B12 supplement.
Yeah.
Well, all the Bs really.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm doing with my treatment today, so we have our control for our ear, and then I'm treating to support the lung and the spleen and get them back stronger so they can keep the liver under control.
Nice. Makes sense.
So, Jana, so I'm gonna treat lung 1 bilateral and bladder 42 bilateral. Good job. Yeah, so that's a nice release. So that was the lung. Good job. Good job. Good job. Immune point bilateral. Cool. CV 17.
GB 17?
CV.
CB. Yeah.
Mild sheath swelling to.
So I'm
Yeah,
just-
in what regard?
So just because there's an accumulation of something there, right? So that means things aren't flowing like they should, from a Chinese medicine perspective. So I'm just treating to keep things flowing up and down that leg. Because the
Like
bumps are there.
ligament wise or?
No, it doesn't really say, like it's just.
Like enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
He's digging it. He's like paying attention to whatever's going on in his
Yeah, he's definitely
reaction.
thinking about what's happening in his
For
body.
sure.
So 15.
Okay. I'm taking it a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you shut my computer and go back in the front?
Yeah, that makes sense.
She suggested we take him for a little stroll before they are going to do a sedation of Hot Shot to clean his ear, which is a sarcoid, which is a type of tumor. Cancerous can be. So the vet just told me, the vet here, it's not her property, but she works with a lady who does own it, and they bought it about 27 years ago when they were pregnant with the first child, a boy. Can you imagine growing up on this gorgeous property? How wonderful that would be. Wow. It's 50-something acres. There she is, strolling Hot Shot. There's just so much involved with caring for big animals. Wow, but a lot of love there and companionship and everything. That's a pretty plant. I'm not sure what that is. Anyone want to pitch in with what they think that is? Isn't that gorgeous? Okay.
You, sorry, fine. Just whatever you feel comfortable with, because
So-
he's been super naughty about it, and I don't want anyone to get hurt.
So what I'm gonna do is, I got my little bit longer clipper blade, so we're not gonna shave it bald,
Yep.
but shave a bunch of that yucky
Great.
hair off, and then just clean it a little bit.
Yeah, I'd love to see what it looks like, because I haven't even been able to get close
And then we'll
enough.
I like to try to document them if I can, so once we have it cleaned up, we'll take a picture of it.
Cool. Nice and lullabies and good night. Oh, Adita, remind me to pull the hay net and put it in the back of the truck, please.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tried to give him a dose of sedation where we'll get him sedate enough that I can do that, but that he won't sleep forever, so you can go home. We'll see what we get.
Hey, I was with my barn manager, like trying to make a makeshift twitch and
Yeah.
getting really flustered, and then that's when I gave up because I was like, oh, I don't want to get it.
A lot of times I'm like, it's not even worth trying.
It
to
wasn't
do it
worth it.
topically because they just get, when it starts getting sore, they get too ear shy, and then it creates a big.
I mean, honestly, the little tiny dab that I couldn't even touch on there, so I was like, this is impossible. It's a tiny little dab.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the tiniest little dab. There's like, you have to get it on it, or you can't get close, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry. I know, he'll start to realize when that itchiness starts that you're doing a good thing. So I think we're almost there. Probably the pus like dropped and stuff inside. Because it was nice and clean until I messed with it.
I know, but it's not
Okay. Thank you for helping me, because I was at a loss.
I know.
Yo, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Easy
Yes, he is
out.
going to see Legacy.
No. Oh.
Good job.
What's up? 'Cause I haven't been able to see it in like 5 days. Oh, cruddy.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know.
Wow, it got really dirty. We should wash
You're
it.
right, Dana.
What a good
I
boy.
know, buddy. I know. I'm sorry.
Is it still there as a tumor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all pussy and stuff too. Wow, does that look gross.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look anything like that when I first started.
Yeah, that's what the amiquimod does.
Holy
Poor little
cow.
raw ear.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks horrible.
Good job, buddy.
No wonder.
Yeah, that's why he's like, don't touch my ear. Corey, can you do me a big favor?
Yes.
There's like a little thing of powder in that skinny drawer where my Animax and stuff lives called pre-death,
Okay.
or neo pre-death.
Yeah.
Will you bring it to me?
Yes.
I know, buddy. I'm sorry. You're very brave.
Oh, good boy. Good
You're very
boy.
brave. Oh man.
Thanks for letting us touch it, bud. Good job, buddy. Oh my god. Oh wait. That almost looked like it took the actual tumor
It's
part
still
off.
there, but it is smaller.
Holy cow, that's amazing.
See, there it is.
Oh yeah, it's way smaller. And smoother.
Perfect. Good boy. Poor little buddy.
Holy cow, that was awful for 3 days worth of that cream. That's incredible.
I know, buddy. It's gonna feel better. We're gonna get it feeling better. What's up, Sam?
Nothing.
Oh,
I
you're
just haven't
taking a
seen you do sarcoid acupuncture.
Oh.
Oh, the
So I'm already done
acupuncture
with the
part's
acupuncture,
over.
unfortunately. We're just cleaning it up now.
Gotcha.
thank you for helping me clean it. Oh my God, I would have been mortified if I had to do that. I would have been like,
Pretty gross.
oh, it was really,
Come look
like,
at it.
looked horrible. And she already took off all the yellow
Ew.
scabby.
Like all of it was cooked in that. And then he's got his bra down here where the junk all fell down and collected.
Gross,
Poor
the
guy.
poor thing.
Poor guy, yeah.
I know, buddy. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
save
because
him.
it scalds him.
Yeah, 'cause of all the gooey
Wow.
stuff.
Oh shit, I wish I knew that before I started it.
Good boy, you're so brave. Yeah,
But like I said, I ride in the open by myself.
yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I cannot slip a bridle on him. Like,
Yeah,
what? I'm gonna have a
exactly.
loose horse.
On a. Good job, buddy. You're so brave. You're so brave. Almost done. I know. You're so brave.
Oh, thank you for cleaning it up.
You're welcome.
And now if I just leave it alone,
Yeah.
it'll just be good for itself.
Yeah.
There's no flies out or anything,
Yeah.
so.
Okay, I'm not gonna look at it too much. I can think about that. Let me put this bottom one more. I know, little buddy. You're so brave.
You did so good, Hot
You're
Shot.
such a good boy. So now, I'm gonna put my powder. You might wanna, it might try to fly all over the game, I don't know. I know, buddy.
Is that kind of like a silver dye powder?
Sort of, it's got antibiotic in it, and then it has like a little bit of a number
Good.
and a little bit of steroid to help dry it up and calm down how angry it is.
Lovely. Thanks for helping him.
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, my poor boy.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
Okay. Good boy.
Okay. Good job, buddy. You were so brave.
Oh, you were so awesome,
You were
bud.
so brave. Sorry.